this is my first time speaking out as far as what happened with J&D Crew. We started our channel, basically to give you a background. We started our channel after we had our first son, and basically he was sick, as everybody knows. Our previous videos, our last videos were just like over a year or so ago. We posted while he was in the hospital. He was suffering from leukemia, blood disorder. For people that don't know, it's a blood disorder, basically cancer, cancerous disease. And we were in the hospital, and we were doing videos there. I did makeup tutorials and everything like that, just to keep my mind going and not focus on a possibility of not having my child eventually. And this video it's going to be hard for me, so just bear with me. Sorry I look a mess, but I don't care. This is how I feel. I'm in my natural state. I don't have any makeup on, and my hair is not the best, but I just felt like I wanted to start somewhere and just give you all the story on what happened. So he was doing his chemo. Everybody know that my first son was a happy baby. He was very happy. He was smiling all the time, and it was just like, how can you smile through everything you're going through? The shots, the needles, the surgeries, the pain, the medicine, like, and you yet continue to smile. And he was really my angel, like literally an angel. Before I had Jayceon, I was struggling with depression already, and just from my own life experiences and everything like that. And there was a point in time where I didn't want to be on this earth. I didn't want to live. I just wanted to, I wanted to die. I didn't want to live. But then shortly after, and I haven't told anyone this, so this is my first time speaking out about this too, I basically attempted to take my own life. But I didn't. Jayceon's dad found me before anything happened that I would have regretted. A couple weeks after that, I found out I was pregnant with Jayceon, which broke me all the way down, because if I would have been successful in what I was trying to do to myself, I would have been pregnant at the time, and that would have been heartbreaking for not only my family but for Daniel, my boyfriend at the time. So after that, I had him. Then he was diagnosed with cancer at the age 3 months old, or 2.5 months, going on 3 months. And we were in and out the hospital, in and out the hospital, in and out the hospital. Mind you, I'm only 22 years old at the time. This is my first time being a mother, and then having a sick baby, my very first time having a baby. So it was very hard for me. I felt alone a lot, very helpless. I used to say all the time, if I can just take the pain from my baby and let him be healthy, you know, because no mother, no dad wants to ever bury their their kid before, you know, they bury them. And it's just, I used to say it all the time. I used to try to have faith, and mom say, just have faith, have faith, have faith. And I, you know, I was trying. I was trying to have faith. At least I thought I was trying. Maybe I didn't pray enough, or, you know, I don't know. But I tried. He was strong. He was a fighter. He fought tooth and nail. He fought. He fought to be here. And it was just so hard being in the hospital with him. And we basically lived in the hospital. We gave up everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. We gave up everything. Car went out of commission. We basically moved out of our house to move into the hospital to be with my son. And yeah, our first apartment we gave up and everything to be with him full time. His dad worked right across the street from the hospital, so that was convenient for him to come back and forth anyways, and things like that. Basically, Jayceon was getting better. We thought he was getting better. And then I'd say around him being 6 months old, maybe almost a year old, we had he was good. And then his birthday came, his first birthday came, and he just seemed down. He wouldn't smile. He didn't want to do anything. It was just, it broke my heart because I would never have imagined having my son's first birthday party in a hospital, with him hooked up to a little pole, and you know, his friends and family came, but it was hard for me to see him not smile, not enjoy his birthday. And so I knew something was wrong from there, but I tried to keep faith. I tried to keep praying. And then after that, a couple weeks after that, he just began to, all he would do is cry. And he was, mind you, he was this happy baby through the whole thing. Happy baby, like, you know, smiling. And then once he became to the point where he just looked tired, you know, he's just tired, and I keep trying to hold on to him, and he looked tired. He was very tired. You can tell he was tired of fighting. He was tired of fighting. And the hardest thing for me to ever do was accept that he was tired. No mother wants to give up on a child. But he was tired. He was tired. He was tired. So those next couple of weeks was the hardest for me. Like I said, he didn't smile, he didn't laugh, he didn't interact, he didn't play, nothing. I literally watched him try to make him eat, and he was just so sad, and just so he didn't wanna do anything. But later he wanted to lay under me, and his dad, that's it. So I had to accept that something that I eventually was gonna have to let him go if he didn't get better. So a couple days um, before he passed away, because I know you guys didn't know that he passed away, or people that know me knows that he passed away because of my social media and stuff. But on my YouTubers, my subscribers, they know that Jayceon, the little boy in the intro, he did pass away. A couple days before nurses came in, they did a ultrasound on his chest, or not ultrasound, well, an X-ray on his chest and stuff. And the lady, his dad said, lady looked at the X-ray and eyes just got big. I didn't catch it. I was looking at him, trying to keep him calm. She just looked at like, oh my God, like something was wrong. My son he caught mind you, he didn't have an immune system because of the, cancer, and chemo. He didn't have an immune system. So, he caught a fungal infection, in his lungs, and he was just wheezing, and that's why they checked. And the fungal infection spread so fast, so rapidly, that night, the day she did during the day, so it wasn't a couple days, it was actually that night. I knew something was wrong. I stayed up. I couldn't sleep. For the life of me, I couldn't sleep. I tried, and I couldn't sleep. And as soon as I closed my eyes, remember like it was yesterday, I looked at the clock. It was 3 a.m. I closed my eyes, and it seemed like literally as soon as I closed my eyes, I was opening them to his nurses grabbing him out of my arms, saying that his oxygen was dropping. My baby was leaving me. He was leaving me. They put him on the bed, and they said, his oxygen is dropping. Get medic in here. I called my mama. His dad sat there and was just in shock. Like, we didn't know what to do. I called my mama and said, Mama, call everybody, get up here now. Jayceon, his oxygen is dropping. He don't got much longer. They said a couple hours, maybe an hour. That was my baby. That was my best friend. He saved me from killing myself, from wanting to die. He saved me. And I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. I tried everything. Everything. I tried everything. I was buying raw fruit. I was chopping it up in the hospital, feeding it to through a syringe. I tried everything to save my baby. I tried praying. Everybody got there, and he was so swole. He was so swole, he couldn't move. He couldn't move. And they gave him some numbing pain so that he wouldn't feel the infection taking over his body, suffocating him. And they put little tubes in his nose. And he just laid there. He just kept fighting. You can hear him. He was breathing so heavy. He didn't want to let go. He didn't want to let go. But he was tired. And my family gathered around and we just held him, and I cried. And I held, please God, please don't take my baby. Please. His dad said the same thing. His dad did the same thing. And he'll share too, I'm sure. He'll have his own story. But he cried. He cried. We both cried and cried and cried and cried. And I just asked God, like, why? He do nothing wrong to nobody. Nothing. Nothing wrong. I had a healthy pregnancy. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. Nothing. Nothing. And that's why it hurts me so bad to see people smoking cigarettes, weed, and drinking, and while they pregnant. Do you know how hurtful that is to somebody that's had a healthy pregnancy and lose their kid to a cancerous disease? We did everything to try to live right, try to be healthy and for the baby, and still took it away from us. And you were so blessed to have your kids healthy and alive and growing. You get to see I don't get to see my baby first kindergarten. I don't get to see him walk and say a full sentence. I don't get to see him graduate. I don't get to see him graduate. I don't get to see him get married, have kids. I don't. And me and his dad, we lost everything. He held on. Until I gave him to his dad, and his dad held him for at least 5 minutes, and his nose began to bleed. Everything began to run out. Actually, he was a baby. He was tiny. His nose began to bleed. And he was fighting, but the infection took over. It took over, and my baby was dying in front of us. He was dying, and I couldn't save him. We couldn't save him. I had to let him go. I had to let him go, and I handed him to his dad, and he had him 5 minutes. I guess he was waiting to be held by his dad, because I held him for the longest, rocking and crying. And gave him to his dad, and his nose started to bleed, and he started to get cold. He was ice cold. He started to get cold, and he took his last breath. He took his last breath in his daddy's arms. It was the hardest day of our lives. Like, I've never felt so torn. I never felt. It was like somebody literally ripped my heart out my chest. I wish this pain on nobody. Nobody. Not in a million years that I think my first child would only live a year. A year. I only got him for a year. It was my angel. He was my angel. He was my angel. I lost my baby. He gone. He been gone a little bit over a year now. He been gone a little bit over a year, and it still feel like yesterday. And that night played over and over and over again in my head so many times. So many things I thought I could have done differently. But it was in God's will to let us have him for as long as we did. And God, he wanted to take him home with him. He wanted to take him home. So, he took his angel back home. His mission was to come save his mother from destroying herself. He was my world. He was my world. He was. So yeah. Jayceon has gone on to a better place. When he took his last breath, it like torn everybody. Literally. My mom, my dad, everybody was so just in awe and so just hurt and torn. Jayceon was the light of everyone's life. Everyone he met, he made smile. There was not a one person that he seen that he didn't smile at or just give a smirk to or anything. Everybody loved Jayceon. His nurses loved Jayceon. Everybody. Everybody that knew my baby, when you seen Jayceon, he would brighten your day. Like, you having a bad day, his smile made everything go away. And that was my baby. He was strong. That's what his name meant. He was strong. Strength. He gave me strength. Sorry if my eyes keep going over there because I'm looking at this thing on my phone, but yeah. So I left the hospital that day. I held my baby we might have held him another hour or two. And until he was cold, he was stiff. They took him. It was the hardest day of my life leaving that hospital without my baby. And I had so much hope. that he was gonna come through it, but he wasn't healed here on earth. He was healed on the other side. He was healed on the other side in heaven, where God only let us, he was letting us borrow him. But it's just been real hard for me and his dad. Real hard dealing with that. We're still together, holding on to each other. Mind you, after that, we lost everything. We had gave up everything to be with him. So being young right now, we're just trying to put back the pieces of our life still. And I actually I've actually had another light come into my world. 5 months after Jayceon passed away, I found out I was pregnant with another boy, and he looks just like his brother. But we will introduce him the next video that we post. His name is Tristan Carter J. Fields. Jay, of course, he took after his brother, and the rest of his name, me and his dad came up with. We loved that name, and you guys meet him soon. But I just wanted to give you guys deserved to know what happened, because we kind of did just drop YouTube and everything. And we had to go get ourselves back together after losing a child. So, thank you guys for watching, and there'll be more videos coming soon. We're getting our YouTube back started. Sorry again, we've been away so long. There will be pictures posted throughout this video, just in remembrance of Jayceon, and at the end there'll be pictures also to remember him. He was our light, he was our world. He meant everything to us, and we just want to keep his memory alive, because he deserves that. And thank you for everybody that's been there to support me and Daniel through this hard time. Oh, and yeah, that's why you see the swing back there. This is the new baby's room. He's only 3.5 months old. I had him July 9th. Yeah, so that's where you see his swing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting and being there, even though we haven't posted a video in over a year. And we just ask that you continue to pray for us. Continue to pray for us, and never take people you love for granted. Never take the people you love for granted. You know, you never know how long you have on this earth with them. Don't treat people like crap that you know love you, or you know you love them. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. But we're gonna post more videos, and this is the J&D Crew and Jessica and Daniel. And next video I'll be introducing our new baby boy to you guys, so that should be exciting for you all. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.